Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Into the Breach Handyman Tool Reviews, and thanks for tuning in. Normally, firstly, I'd like to apologize for not doing a video in a long time, and secondly, I would like to switch it up a bit. Normally, I'm the one standing in front of the camera and talking, and I got a comment recently on one of my videos where it said I don't do enough close-ups. So we're going to start off with a close-up. Hey, mix it up, change it up, live the dream. So here we are with the DEWALT Reciprocating Saw, the DWE305, I think, Papa Kilo. Alright, it's not one of the cheapest on the market, I'll give you that much. This is brand new, brand spanking new, bought right here in the UK, made, I believe, in Mexico. And it's a mean bit of kit, and we're going to talk about why it's awesome, why you should own a reciprocating saw, and we're going to talk about some of the features. Now, with respect to the specification, alright, I'm going to put the full technical spec in the video description, but it is a brushed 240 volt plug-in mains powered reciprocating saw. Comes with a 3-year warranty, comes with the standard DEWALT housing, rubberized handle, pressure sensitive trigger, and 2 interchangeable positions for the blade, and of course a nice housing guard on the front. It's a mean bit of gear. It's awesome. Okay, worth every penny. It's not the cheapest on the market. It's not the it might not even be the best, but it's one that I like. And my old one, which is still running strong, as you can see, I have that's been through a few rodeos. Okay, they are reliable, they are tough, and they're awesome, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, the 3-year warranty, all metal gearbox, interchangeable carbon brushes, mean bit of kit, worth every penny. They range from about 100 to 150 pounds. I think I paid 130 some odd pounds from Screwfix right here in the UK. However, I think you can get them on Amazon for about 100 pounds. I'm not too sure what they retail for in US and Canada, but they are a wicked bit of kit, and they put up with an enormous amount of abuse. So yeah, you can't go wrong. And I think we're as far as reciprocating saws are concerned, everyone should own one, and this is one I think that's worth owning. So I'm going to switch it up, and we're going to take a closer look, and get into some of the details and handling, some of the features, and I'll see you in a second. Welcome back, folks, and thanks for being here. Okay, again, I said today we're talking about the DEWALT reciprocating saw, the DEWALT, I think it's a DWE305 Papa Kilo. Alright, standard 240 volt mains power reciprocating saw, and why you want to own one, and why this one's so awesome. Okay, firstly, like I said earlier when we were doing the close-up shot, so it's mains powered, replaceable carbon brushes, alright, all metal gearbox, 3-year warranty, and yeah, it's not the cheapest on the market, but there's a reason for that. Okay, it's got your standard DEWALT housing. Okay, on the side you've got all your corresponding information, your model number, you know, DEWALT address, where it's made, serial number, all that stuff. Yeah, made in Mexico, and the first one I ever bought was made in Mexico as well. Really nice cord. Okay, that's one of the biggest things. The cord is really well coated. Okay, put up with a lot of abuse. It's really thick, and it's tough as nails. The only thing I was disappointed about when I bought this one, it came crimped in the case. It was a bit of a disappointment, but hopefully it doesn't cause me any long-term problems. But yeah, so pressure sensitive trigger. Okay, all right. So the more you depress the trigger, the faster it'll go. Okay, or the faster it will cut, rather. All right. Now, one of the interesting things about it is first of all, its simplicity. Okay, it's all one unit. There are no moving parts, obviously, other than the head where you fit your blades. And what's really cool is that it's got, some reciprocating saws have a guard on the front that's adjustable. This one is fixed. I actually really like that. Okay, the tab on the side, this is the quick release for the blade. It's got two positions. You can mount it in your standard cutting position just by flipping up the tab, inserting the blade, releasing, just double check that it's in there. That's the first position. But if you have a situation where you need to cut a different manner, the blade needs to be in a different position, just pull the tab back, pull out your blade, and you can mount it on the top. Same place, same manner in which you put the other blade in. Come on, get in there. There we go. Quick release. Check it again. So you can put it so you can cut flat. Okay? And these saws are just bloody well amazing. I mean, they'll just put up with so much abuse. I don't think you can go wrong. In fact, I think everyone should own one. Let me go off camera here and get this thing plugged in. Just give me a second here. There we all powered up. Yeah, mean bit of kit. So, pressure sensitive trigger. Okay. Alright. The harder you pull the trigger, the faster it'll go. I can't emphasize enough how fantastic these are. Alright. The housing on them is just amazing. This polymer rubberized forearm is just brilliant. Okay, inside you can see you're actually dealing with a really good alley body. Okay, the plastic, the polymer, the grip, fantastic. It's the same as any other DEWALT tool when it comes to that, really. They've just got the housings down. All right, the chassis are always really nice. The same as the drills, the same as the circular saws. It doesn't really make a difference when it comes to DEWALT. They're just great. Now, like I said, it's one of those saws that everyone should own. It's so versatile. I've used it for cutting down trees. I've used it for limbing. I've used it for dismantling sheds. They are your all-around destruction saw. All right, they're not the most precise. It's not the same as a table saw. It's not the same as a circular saw, and anyone watching will know that. Reciprocating saws have a very specific use. Oscillating saws, anything of that nature, they're designed to do certain things, and I gotta say that the DEWALT DWE305 Papa Kilo does it really well. Okay, yeah, DWE305. This one's got a -GB on it, obviously, because it's for Great Britain. I don't think there's, I mean, it's made in Mexico. Other than the cable itself, so obviously the end is fitted for, you know, the United Kingdom. Other than that, there's no difference between what you're going to get in the States and Canada, what you're going to get in Mexico, to what you're going to get in Europe. The quality is absolutely brilliant, and as you've seen in the previous close-up shots, I put my older one through its paces. All right, I stand behind what I review. When I say it's worth reviewing, when I say it's worth owning, it's worth your time. I don't think you can go wrong, and I think you should seriously consider a DEWALT 305, DWE305. And the other biggest thing is, when you have it in your hand, it feels extremely solid, extremely well made, but most importantly, it's not too heavy, because especially when you're doing a lot of cutting, or you're taking down a large shed, or you're cutting up a tree, or doing some limbing, or whatever the case may be, it's not going to be too tiring over time. Alright? So, yeah, another great product from DEWALT, another tool I think should be in everyone's arsenal, and something worth owning. So yeah, the DEWALT Reciprocating Saw. Go and get one, because they're freaking awesome. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.